So, T-Mobile, but before we get into T-Mobile, we're going to get into Toadie's comment of the week.
Ooh, Toadie's comment of the week!
Boom! Power right in the kisser.
Greetings and salutations. And I'm keep this simple. I like animals. I'm just terrible allergic to them. And it's cool that you have animals, and I think that's wonderful. But I don't want to see them in the grocery store. I don't want them in the carriage where I may grab it and put my food in it. I don't want to know that your dog who's been chewing on his backside is in the carriage. And let me tell you what I saw today. I saw people greeting somebody with a dog in their carriage. And everybody's, oh, how cute, how wonderful, how beautiful. And then when they walked away, they were like, can you believe the nerve of that person bringing a dog into the grocery store? So the truth of the matter is, nobody wants you to bring your dog into the grocery store and put it in the carriage. With love, Tony Camper.
That was Toadie's comment of the week.
So maybe that Pardon the Animal is the perfect book for you because there's no hair to it. It's just you have the animals. You go, look at my cat.
Oh.
It's farting.
Okay.
On your grocery cart.
Animals aside, T-Mobile may be merging with Sprint.
This has been a topic for a long time, if I remember correctly. They had not just recently talked about this. This has been going on for a long time.
Wasn't it Sprint and Verizon though, or something like that? It wasn't T-Mobile and Sprint.
No, I don't think it was T-Mobile and Sprint. Yeah,
It was T-Mobile and Sprint.
it was.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because T-Mobile was going through a process of losing a lot of customers when at the time they did away with the unlimited stuff like that, and one company had unlimited, the other ones didn't, and they flip-flop back and forth, and people went over to Sprint. It was a big outsource. That's because I'm one of those people. Went to Sprint for unlimited,
Yeah.
and then T-Mobile started losing money, and then Sprint's going, well, we can buy them out, we can merge with them. But then Verizon came out with unlimited, and AT&T had unlimited again. It's like they flip-flopped again. But I guess they're still in talks about the merger, and I think it'd be a good thing for the company in my book because T-Mobile and Sprint are kind of like the lowest in the totem pole.
Not necessarily, no. Most major cities, if you look in America, T-Mobile does way better than anybody else.
Yeah, they're
in
amazing.
every major city in the country.
Yeah, except for here.
But think of the network extensions if they merge though. Like,
That's CDMA and GSM.
Yes, they'll have both then.
So that's good.
yeah, it'll be a network extension, and it will be like one conformed company, and then it'll be good. I mean, they can really venture well on that. Let's just hope that Verizon and AT&T don't join services because they'd have to come up with some weird name.
Variety and
Verat.
Verat.
Yeah.
Come join Verat.
Well,
But-
I think in
yeah.
general, I think this merger will definitely happen actually in the near future. Distinctly 2025 is the deadline for 5G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's a huge deal because it's involving all new cell towers across the country being built because it's completely new technology.
Mm-hmm.
So, and all these companies, I'm sure, are going to get in on it. So they're going to need money to do that. Merging and putting money together to get like funding to get these things going and being the first one to have full 5G coverage across the country is going to be a big deal by 2025.
And if they do merge, but they have a good deal.
Yeah.
Like I know the T-Mobile has like unlimited data for like what $50 a month or something, and
Yeah.
now you get Netflix included on them.
Yeah.
You know, if they have that kind of deal, and I test them out and I get good signal at where I go, I might actually leave AT&T for it.
Yeah, and then you're talking about because they're going to need obviously the reason why I say these merger will happen so the 2025 thing is by 2025 when 5G comes around, those speeds we're going to get at 5G are going to be good enough for people to use for everything for the data. So they're going to be just selling data to people for the most part.
And if we can lock in unlimited.
Yeah, you can lock in unlimited for your TV, for your gaming, everything you're going to be using that data for. So yeah, there's going to be big pushes and big changes I think by 2025.
And you have AT&T, I think, right?
No, I've had Verizon, always had.
Yeah.
Since like 03, 04.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always had them. Never had really any issues with them. I've traveled quite a bit.
Yeah, I've had Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint. God, I've had everyone but AT&T. I flipped off.
I've had AT&T and Verizon. Actually, I had Nextel for a while. I've had in Sprint. So I've had
I
a
gotta
few.
say, each service has their perks. So I think with Sprint, like their customer service is very open. They help you out a lot. Verizon, they have a lot of good phones when they come out, and then T-Mobile, I love you guys and all, but you're pushovers. Like you can get anything like that because.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I had T-Mobile, I said, I had no service. Well, I'm sorry, sir. We'll send you a network extender. Thank you. Click.
Yeah, well, they only do so much because I had T-Mobile for 7 years. And when I left T-Mobile, I was switching to Straight Talk, which I have now. And I was on the phone with them. And I said, listen, I can pay for 2 phones with service for, $95 a month compared to what I'm paying, like 100. I think I was paying like 140 or something like that for 2 phones. And I was like, if you can match that with the same capability that Straight Talk has, I will stay with you. And they know they could even come. They went down to like $110, something like that, the lowest.
Should have had me on the phone.
And I said, no. I said, that isn't good enough because your coverage is not good enough down here. Granted, they just put up a new tower. This is years ago, so yeah.
Should have me on the phone. I can get my way into anyone.
But I do have to give credit to T-Mobile, okay? Because when I got an iPhone, right, this is before Android was big, because T-Mobile didn't have iPhone to begin with. T-Mobile, their customer service helped me actually because I was having a problem because I already ran Red Snow and a few other things to hack the iPhone, and they helped me finish hacking it on the phone.
Wow.
Like I said, they're pushovers.
Well, you had to hack it so you could put it on T-Mobile, right?
Yeah, and they finished how putting the rest of the programming in just
Makes
to get
sense.
it to work.
Understandable.
So it was really cool. They were like, "Oh yeah, we'll help you."
Which means that hacking it is a known idea on how to get things done. Like it's open. You know,
Yeah.
You gotta be on the inside to know how to do it easily.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but obviously somebody informed their employees,
Exactly.
like, hey, people are doing this, but if they're gonna leave our network if we don't tell them how to. So tell them how to.
It's like they just had the open door to do it. You know.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Oh, man.
interesting.